and welcome to this week's episode of
Advice from Your Besties.
Woo!
Each week we have questions and we'll give you answers.
Yeah. Sure will. We're gonna do our best.
This isn't a full-on question, but did you hear that Botox is out? And plasma injections are in?
No.
Oh.
That's why I have you.
Yeah. Apparently, like, if you want to have like a more natural look, less Botox and more of like plasma injections in your face that cost $1,000 a session, and you do it twice a year and it lasts like a year or two.
Are you gonna do it?
No. Botox is cheaper. And I like the way Botox looks.
Oh, I love me my Dysport.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not changing a thing.
Uh-uh.
I love my Dysport. It has changed my life for the better.
And also, there's this guy on TikTok. I swear to God, he's 15, but he was saying that he was 35.
I know.
I mean, like, this is how you don't get smile lines from laughing. And he was like,
and I literally did it. I did it with, I was like, no, my smile is my jam. I love watching people light up when they see me smile.
Yeah. People are concerned if I'm not smiling.
Oh, yeah. You are, yeah.
Yeah. They're like, why are you being so serious?
Your face isn't as pretty. People
smile more. But I swear to God, Kim Kardashian used to do that, like not smile.
Because she wanted to be like Victoria Beckham.
Mm-hmm. And she was like, I don't want smile lines. And to be like Victoria Beckham.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is another thing that I saw on TikTok. Random ass jobs that pay $100,000 a year or more.
What was that search term?
It just came across my desk.
And
because
what did it
they
say?
all know I'm looking for a side hustle to make more money.
Do you need a laptop?
No laptop required.
You could just do it on your phone.
You could be a street performer and do like break dancing and like wrangle people into the show, and you can make $100,000+ a year doing that. Street performer. Mm-hmm. Juggler. I bet you the guy who is juggling those glow in the dark bowling pins, I bet you he probably makes like $50 an hour.
For sure.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I was like, motherfucker, I don't even make $50 an hour.
I don't even know how to juggle.
I don't know how to juggle either. And how are you not getting hit by the cars?
Ow, you hit me.
He hit me. And then there's also the Naked Cowboy in New York City. He plays guitar and he's always in like tighty whities. Naked Cowboy. He also has Cameo, so he makes like $100,000 a year on that.
Okay, we haven't found anything that we can. Is there something in here?
You can play guitar. Oh, be a chess hustler.
All of these things take skills.
Checkers hustler.
I don't have any skills. Remember, I don't have hard skills.
I don't think any of these are hard skills.
Yes. Look, they're skills.
Stand-up comedy. You could take your comedy to the streets.
I am going to take it to the streets.
Uh-huh.
That's the only skill I might have, are the streets.
Yeah.
Walking them.
You make good money doing that. I think you could also do, let's see.
What are you going to do?
You know what? I think I should like brush up on my basketball skills and do like globetrotter tricks.
Oh my God.
Be like a basketball street performer.
These are silly. I stopped myself and said silly.
What would you do?
Well, do I have to be on the street?
I mean, it's more fun if you are.
I don't know. A hot dog cart vendor?
As in you're like shoving hot dogs into your mouth?
Oh, if I could get paid to eat a lot, I would be so rich.
Oh.
I'm such a good eater.
Okay, you know street tacos, small tacos?
Yeah.
Okay, let's say that you threw out a number of tacos that you could eat, and for every taco that you eat, you get $100,000. But if you don't finish the tacos at all, you get nothing. So how many tacos do you think that you could eat without throwing up?
6.
6? Really? I thought I could eat 10.
10?
Mm-hmm. And that's $1 million. Boom.
You're like, I did the math first.
I did the math first, and I was like, 10.
Okay. Well, me too.
The key to eating a lot of food is just like to not like take a break. You just go really, really fast.
Did you watch that on the hot dog eating contest?
No, I just eat really fast. So
This is what my strategy would be if I had to eat a lot of tacos fast. I would scrape out all the innards and eat it first, and then go back and then stack the tortillas and then cut them into slices and then like little bites, like a pie, and I would eat them that way. And maybe dip it in salsa.
I see where you're going with the strategy, but I feel like scraping all the things out, stacking up all the tacos, getting your little fork and knife going, and then dipping. Wouldn't that just take longer than eating the tacos?
Well, no one said we had to do it fast. We just said we had to eat it all.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah. I think you would also need like a lot of water to like.
Maybe not. You know what? I'm hungry.
Shells down.
Oh, is a soft taco or hard?
It's a soft taco.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah.
My approach is foolproof.
I think you should take that to the streets. Not people watching you tacos.
That's what I just said. Scrape it.
That's a good sound effect. Scrape it. Okay, I guess if you had to eat a food really fast, what would it be? Let's say it's a contest.
A donut.
Chocolate covered donut.
Yeah. I could eat the little mini powdered ones too, like a motherfucker.
Like the donut holes?
No, I don't prefer the not the round ones, but the mini donuts.
Oh.
That come in the bag.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. I feel like I always choke on those. Like on the powdered sugar. I think I could eat like pizza really fast.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. From Pino's.
Uh-huh. A thin crust pizza.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like the
you fold it in half and you fold it in half again. So it's just like like a quarter.
Yeah.
You need to invite
Tell me.
You need to invite Dave Portnoy to Pino's
I know.
to try the pizza.
I know.
Uh-huh.
I want him to make a better one with less flop.
And that's how I'll make my debut. Barstool.
I swear to God, I will take you out at the knees. I want everything for you in this life except that. I won't let you have that. I won't let you take that from me. And I know you will. And are you ready to say goodbye to your friendship?
No.
You'll be like, and like a year and a half with Dave, and you're like, I really do miss Chelsea now that I think about it. And you've been flying on planes and shit. And you're like the face of Miss Peach's handlers or some shit, or like her spin-off thing. And then
But you know what a loophole could be? Is that I would introduce you to him and then you can date him. And then you're there the whole time.
Date anyone. I want to be the talent. I'm done dating. I only sleep with the people I pick. Those are few and far between.
I'm just kidding. That's how you get your big debut.
I do not want to date him. You date him.
No.
I be the talent on. I get paid for my mouth. Whatever that looks like.
However you're using it.
Mama.
Speaking of food, do you think that restaurants should have an age restriction? Like there's a restaurant in St. Louis.
Like mine?
Yeah, and you're only allowed in if you're a woman over 30 or a man over 35.
Well, no. Well, maybe. I'm not opposed to this idea.
I'm not opposed to like
what's the can you give me more background?
No, that's all I know.
Okay. I didn't read past.
I didn't read past like the one sentence that I read. I think the thought is that maybe it's like an older clientele, so it's not going to be rowdy.
Well, what they don't know is this person who wrote the article does not work in a restaurant. Because I am here to tell you, boots on the ground.
She's deep in.
I am. I'm knee deep in it.
Not even undercover, just knee deep.
Knee deep in the fettuccine Alfredo. Okay. That in this day and age, children are no longer the fun fighter that they used to be growing up. When you see children at a restaurant, you're like, ooh, no, I don't want to sit next to them. And you'd be like, ooh, children, ew. Well, news for you. Everyone has headphones and iPads.
So they're no longer like, yuck.
People don't give a shit about it.
No.
They're not even phased. Kids don't make a peep. So we may be dumbing down society as a whole, and they're not educated or like able to think on their own or have like conversation or order like an adult. But take comfort in knowing that they're quiet. So you can go.
So you can go to any restaurant you want and there will not be a crying kid.
So yeah, no, they're quiet. And then you know what? Hats off to the parents that do have 3 small children. I'm thinking of a family in particular, but they had 3 small children, like like a set of twins, and then they didn't make a peep and they didn't have any technology. And I was like, what did you do? And they're like, we just really enjoy, our kids.
Just really enjoy being in each other's companies and having conversations, adult conversations with our children.
And they're really fun. I was like, ew. Okay, I take it back. You guys are douches.
Yuck.
You guys are stupid. Who says your kids are fun? And I made a point of saying, oh my gosh, you know what? Whatever you're doing is right because these kids are so great. And they're like, yeah, they're pretty special, aren't they? Oh, stop.
I feel like if there's an age restriction, 30 is definitely way too old as a restriction. Like, why not just like 18 or 21? 21, actually, because then everyone is legal to do all the things.
We struggle at my restaurant at the bar. I think it's illegal to have anyone sit at the bar that's under 21, but over 15. I should look and see what it is. But when things get tight and people are like, can my tweens sit at the bar? And depending on who you ask, it's like, yeah, sure. Yeah, we're friends with the cops. The state's not going to write us up, but they really aren't supposed to. But I don't know. If it was my bar, I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Welcome to Wisconsin, okay? You're sitting at the bar when you're like 14.
I don't necessarily think of bars as being, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I was too or something.
Yeah.
I'm not really fazed by children sitting at the bar, but
me either.
That's the least of your problems.
So, yeah, I don't know. I think how the world is working right now with restaurants, it's working. No need to enforce
any rules. Who cares?
No.
It's a free-for-all. If you can afford to go out to eat, you could do whatever the fuck you want.
That's right.
Right. And if you leave me a tip of $100 just because I picked up your to-go food from 100 yards away, did that happen to me last night? Maybe. I was like, I love you. You're so great. Enjoy your fettuccine Alfredo. You want to see my mouth?
All right. Well,
that was my nickname growing up. Mouth.
Mouth?
I was so mouthy.
Oh, that's a good one.
What?
Yeah.
Mouthy?
Yeah. I like that.
What do you mean you like it?
My nickname is Dumb. Not dumb, but like my...
It's like, what the fuck is wrong with your family? I wouldn't talk to them either. Jesus Christ.
No, that wasn't my nickname.
God damn.
I mean, my brother would call me Dumb and like Fatty. So that is a nickname.
What did your parents call you though?
Lindsay. But my friends...
It's fucking stupid. Stupid day here on, honestly.
What'd your friends call you?
I didn't have any. You're my first friend. They didn't call me anything.
You didn't have like a nickname at school?
No.
Oh. Okay.
What'd they call you?
Lil Hemi.
For what?
Because my last name was Hemrick and my brother was Hemi. So then since I was the little one, I was Lil Hemi.
That's cute.
But then sometime maybe in middle school, like a Hemi engine came out or something. So that was like, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Uh-huh.
That's okay though.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No.
Mouthy?
Mouthy.
A big mouth on you. A big mouth. You're mouthy.
No, my nickname was Lindsay. Stop it. That's my nickname. Okay, well, what was your nickname if you had friends?
What nickname would you give us?
Yeah. Ooh, that's a good one.
Mouthy.
Mouthy.
Fuck. You're just so mouthy. You got a mouth on you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I showed you.
So yeah, tell us what our nicknames would be and leave it in the comments on YouTube if you're watching this or, on Instagram. And make sure that you share this episode with your bestie. Like, subscribe, follow, wherever you get your podcast, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, at The Honestly Show, and give us 5-star reviews. about how amazing I am at talking and doing the outro. Thank you.
What she said.
Disclaimer. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only. The stories and statements expressed herein are experiences and opinions. They may not represent the views of the production studio or the hosts. If you disagree with our content, that's okay. No podcast is perfect for everyone.